Hey everyone, this is Jennifer, and I'm going to be planning out what I think is week 22 in this planner. This is just another kind of me trying out the planner situation. This is a January start that I got on sale at Erin Condren, but it is in the horizontal layout, so I thought we would give this layout a try today. As you can see, this is the canvas colorway, so it is very minimal, and we're going to be planning out the week of May 27th through June 2nd. I did not buy any like horizontal specific stickers, not checklists or anything. I'm just using this Memorial Day kit that I have already from PlannerKate. So lots of options here: full boxes, washi strips, functional sheet, the sampler. Oh, look, very nice to know. Sheet D that I usually purchase for the EC Hourly also, well, it says it fits the A5 horizontal, so probably not the right size now that I read that closely, but we'll check that out. Bullets, font R, large scripts, and then some headers. These won't work because they're a strip header. Stackable sidebar, and then all of this was for my daily planner. So I'm going to set that off to the side as well. Actually, you know what? Now that I look at this, it might be fun to use some of these labels over here. So I'm going to keep those handy. It looks like I'm going to need to use this style of header or the headers off of sheet G, and we'll start with that. And I haven't used these, I don't think, so I'm kind of feeling something different. Let's do that. So we have the 27th. These tweezers are from the Planner Spot. If you're looking for some that are good for planning. Some of the other ones that I have found, it doesn't, like, the tip doesn't close all the way, so it's really hard to grasp the stickers, but these work perfectly. We don't want to put a sticker on this week. We need to go down here to Thursday. And as I am filming this, we are officially on summer break from school, and I hope to have more time to do even more plan with me's and some other series that I have in mind for this channel. So if you have a request on something you'd like to see, now would probably be the best time to do that, because I am on break. Okay, so these will fit nicely. I want to move that up as far as I can, but they do cover the number and the day of the week that's printed on the planner, which is nice. I was kind of worried about that because this seems kind of wide, but it's working well, and I like how those look. And as I'm looking at this, maybe we will use the This Week sticker for down here, just so it looks cohesive and it has, you know, the same style sticker going all the way down there. Other thing is, I want to pull these dash labels from my favorites binder. I need to reorder because I've been using a ton of them. I do have these wacky holidays in the small size. I wonder if I purchased both sizes for June. Lucky me, I did. So we'll use those as well. And what I was thinking was I could use these to make this line that separates just a little bit bolder, make it stand out a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Yes, I think that I really like how that looks. Next up, we will put the Wacky Holidays down. And there are two sizes of these. These are the small size, and I'm going to put them over here in this open box, starting here with National Sunscreen Day. These are one of the few truly, I feel like, just decorative stickers that I purchase. A lot of the times I am focused on, you know, functional use, like labels, appointment labels, things that I can use functionally, but these serve no other purpose other than they are adorable and they bring me a lot of joy to look at. And I've always said that these like hand-drawn doodle looking stickers kind of give me that hand-drawn look in my planner without me having to be the one that hand letters or doodles. So that's always a plus. Okay, so now we have those down. Let's move in to the actual plans for the week. I do think I'm going to do this Remember and Honor for Happy Memorial Day. And I know that the full boxes are bigger than the horizontal columns, but I think that I can. I wonder if it would fit under here. It will. So we're going to put that down carefully. And then we're going to trim it so it fits underneath. But I do like how this looks, so that's a plus. Now, the question is for the like time-specific things, do I want to use a traditional 1.5 inch width sticker, or do I want to use some of these A5 Daily Duo stickers? Let's see here. Well, I guess maybe I should first look at what is on the agenda. And the first thing that I see, you know, exciting but not a huge deal, is that I get to download Camino Ghosts, which is a book from John Grisham. And I'm going to put that down on this solid sticker here. I really enjoyed the first couple of books in that series, so I'm looking forward to that. And this is on the 28th, and we're going to put that over here towards the dash line section. I also have a member of church, a friend who is having a heart procedure done on the 30th, and I don't want to forget to text them and send them well wishes, so I'm going to use one of these off the A5 size EC sheet. And this week is like the first full week of not having school, so my schedule is going to be a little bit lighter than it would with like all my work meetings, IEPs, getting to school, all of that. So we'll have to see how this spread turns out. Then on the 1st, my husband has a baby shower to go to for his friend. I will use another A5 size label, but we'll use a decorative one and bring in some of this red color. I guess I should say it's more like a diaper party. I don't think it's called the baby shower, but either way, you get the drift. So that will be on the 1st. And then on the 1st in the evening, I have a sorority dinner to go to. And we'll use another label, just one that's a little bit larger. Since I don't have anything else on the schedule, I don't feel like I'm taking up too much room here. It's going to work out just fine. So those are all the scheduled things that need to happen. Again, a very light week in comparison to some of my other Plan With Me's. And I'm looking here. This is kind of driving me nuts. I gotta be honest with you guys. I wonder if I can use one of these arrows to kind of cover up the fact that I ripped that. Oh yes, that's so much better. Okay, now I can focus. I don't know if you guys are like that, but sometimes it's like, I'm not gonna be able to handle that. Now I guess I can put washi down. I don't know why I didn't start with that as I typically do in my other Plan With Me's, but that's okay. Let's see what's on the sampler. So I do have the washi I could use off the sampler, but I also have the washi strip page, and I kind of like this polka dot. So we will go with that. And I'm gonna just see what this looks like here at the top of the page. Yes, I think I like that. And would it be fun to mix and match? There are no rules here, so I think I will. Put the blue on one side and the red on the other. All right, and then I guess, do I need to label that it's May and June since I covered that up? That's the question, I guess. I do have month stickers in here, so I could use these. These are the Kit 6XX sheets. Looks like I might have to use the larger size. So we do have May. And we do have June on here that I haven't used yet either. All right. Now let's, I guess, talk about habit tracking, because that is something I would typically include in my plans for the week. So I do have this sidebar stackable, and it's going to be the same situation where it's too large for this. So maybe I think I need to pull some individual trackers out. This is my super old binder of PlannerKate stickers, but it should have individual trackers in it. So we can probably find one or two that will coordinate. And for this week, I want to concentrate on my son's summer bridge program. That's an academic book that he will work through. We will focus on the kitchen tidy because as I sit here, I have been slacking and I should be in there cleaning, but I was like, no, I really want to start my day with some cleaning on my first day of break. Okay, so these fit really nicely. These two underneath here, underneath of this week. And then we need to make a to-do list. So we either need to see if these checklists fit or if I need to do individual bullets, or I could do a couple of these, but they're not going to take up the whole space. I think I'm going to try the checklists first. I know that Kate makes a checklist sheet for the horizontal planners. I know that Kate makes stickers for the horizontal planner. So those aren't lining up, and I didn't purchase the sheet because I didn't know that I'd be planning in this planner, which is totally fine. We will just use some of these bullets. So I think I'll do 2 rows. See how these fit. We'll do the gray for the top 3 items of the week that have to be done. And then I'll just leave this part blank for now, I think. Okay, so let's do the to-do list. Little sneak peek. I don't know about the timing of these videos, but I have been using this clip folio from the Day Designer. Looks like I pulled off a date dot. Get that back on. As sort of a brain dump list by category section. So I'm gonna reference this and decide what things need to just really be finished up. Okay, so those are my top 3, but there are some other things on this list that I would really like to get done, and I'm going to jot those down as well. All right, so I think that's a good to-do list for the week. And I think the last thing that I want to do is mark some dates on this calendar before we talk about cleaning schedule. I do have some transparent stickers here. I think I'll use the squares versus the circles for this week. So I'll mark the week. I always mark the week or the day. Oh, this is in June, so it's really like all the way over here. Not actually on the calendar, that's fine. And then if there's anything that has like a big special event that I need to prep for, I like to mark those days as well. And we'll do the 1st. That's going to be a busy day for our family for sure. All right, we'll stop with that on the calendar. And I thought about adding like a countdown for back to school that just helps keep me focused. I know that sounds ridiculous because we just got out of school, but it helps keep me focused on how much time I have left to get certain things done before time sort of gets away from me. And I'm going to layer that with 2 of these skinny dash labels down here in this other corner. And we'll do the week of, so this is week 22 of the year. And then I need to count. I didn't even look when we go back to school yet, so at least I have a placeholder for that. So once I know how many weeks, I think it's around 12 weeks maybe, I will start the countdown there. Last thing is going to be cleaning schedule. Actually, I lied, guys. How did I miss church? How did I miss church? I need to get those A5 labels back out. And we'll use some of these. So on Wednesday night, I do have a small group. I need to put that down. We'll use a red one since the left page doesn't really have any red on it yet. And the nice thing about using these larger stickers is there's more room to write. So I know we're going to be going through the book of Luke, and I have plenty of room to write that down. And that will be Wednesday evening. And then Sunday, we will have small group and a sermon. And I don't know the topic of the sermon yet, but again, I have room to write that underneath, and I do sometimes go back and reference some things. So once I know what the topic is, I'll go back and fill the sticker in with a little bit more detail. Now we can talk about cleaning schedule, and then we'll be done. So I'm going to use more of these bullets and put 3 on Friday to get some cleaning done. And I'll probably use this section underneath the header for pretty much all of my to-do list items, and then this side will be reserved for appointments and things like that. So I'm going to split up my weekend cleaning over Friday and Saturday. And that's what I call my weekly reset, which are just some items that I like to do every weekend to help me be prepared for the next week. Things like cleaning the bathrooms, emptying the fridge, that sort of thing. All right. So even with not so many appointments, I feel like this filled up pretty nicely. I like white space when I plan. I don't like solid walls of stickers. I like there to be some space, helps me distinguish or be able to quickly look at a page and not have to sort through a lot of things visually. And I like this horizontal planner. So I wasn't really considering this for July because I have my compact vertical, my vertical, and my hourly that have a July start to choose from. And then I was going to maybe use one for work when we go back in August. But this was really fun, and I actually love the way it turned out. You'll have to let me know what you think. How do you feel about horizontal planning? I feel like there's a divide where some people are like, my brain doesn't work that way, definitely need a vertical planner, and obviously others that's just how their brain works. So I'd love to chat with you. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you back next time.